Imagine a world powered by free, limitless energy. No bills, no pollution, no empire of oil and coal. To many, that sounds like science fiction, but one man nearly turned it into science fact: Nikola Tesla. His tower loomed over Long Island as a testament to that dream. In this video, we explore whether Tesla's genius was crushed by the forces guarding the status quo. Was his death ray really perfected and hidden? Did Wall Street barons like J.P. Morgan tear down his tower to protect their fortunes? Why did the FBI swoop in to seize his papers the day he died? War of the Currents: Edison versus Tesla. A young Serbian-American inventor, he once worked for Thomas Edison in the 1880s. After Tesla redesigned an Edison generator, Edison promised him a $50,000 bonus, then refused, saying, "Tesla, you don't understand our American humor." Tesla then quit in anger, vowing to revolutionize electricity himself. That revolution became the War of the Currents, pitting Edison's direct current, DC, against Tesla's alternating current, AC. Edison needed to protect his DC empire, and he fought dirty. History records how Edison staged gruesome public demonstrations, electrocuting animals with AC just to scare people away from Tesla's system. He even promoted the electric chair, powered by Tesla's AC, as a death penalty method. Through propaganda and smear, Edison tried to paint AC as deadly, but Tesla's AC won out. By the late 1890s, Westinghouse, who had bought Tesla's AC patents, was lighting Chicago's World Fair and Niagara Falls with alternating current, a stunning defeat for Edison. Edison's public fear campaign faded, but the animosity it created only set the stage for darker intrigues: the Wardenclyffe dream and J.P. Morgan. After triumphing over Edison, Tesla aimed even higher. He spun a grand vision, a global wireless network that would broadcast information and power anywhere on Earth. In a famous magazine article, Tesla wrote about tapping the sun's energy and even controlling the weather with electricity. He told financiers that, when wireless is fully applied, the Earth will be converted into a huge brain capable of response in every one of its parts. One of the richest men of the age, banker J.P. Morgan, took notice. Tesla secured $150,000 from Morgan, a modest sum compared to the million he really needed, and broke ground on Wardenclyffe, a Long Island laboratory and tower complex. By 1902, the 187-foot wooden mast was up, with a 55-ton metal globe on top, anchored by a 120-foot grounding. The plan: charge the Earth itself with electric power so that any connected receiver on the globe could draw out free energy. As Tesla told Morgan, his machine had to get a grip of the Earth so that the whole of this globe can quiver. Tesla invested about $200,000 in equipment. Morgan had effectively funded the first prototype for transmitting electricity without wires. But within a few years, things soured. When Marconi sent a wireless radio signal across the Atlantic in 1901, the public was amazed, and Tesla's investors wary. Tesla calmly pointed out that Marconi used several of his patents, but Morgan was unconvinced. By late 1903, Tesla was pleading for more money. He wrote to Morgan, "Will you help me, or let my great work, almost complete, go to pots?" and begged for a bit more funding. Morgan coldly refused, saying he could not make any further advances. In an instant, the lifeline was cut. That very night, witnesses reported something eerie. The Wardenclyffe Tower came alive, shooting off bright flashes, lighting up the night sky. Newspapers were mystified by these unexplained lights. Tesla himself gave no explanation, and after that night, Wardenclyffe never transmitted power again. In broad daylight, construction stopped. Without new funds, Tesla could not finish wiring his dream to the Earth, and by 1905, he abandoned the project. Newspapers scorned it as Tesla's million-dollar folly. During World War I, Wardenclyffe lingered in legal limbo until 1917, when Tesla's investors finally foreclosed and sold off the tower for scrap. Fascinatingly, the official story was that the US government blew it up. The Electrical Experimenter of 1917 ran a banner headline, "US blows up Tesla radio tower." It claimed federal agents detonated the tower after suspecting that German spies were using the big wireless tower near Tesla's lab. To this day, some researchers still question whether that demolition was about spies or something else entirely. Only the concrete tower base survives today. If he meant only to power light bulbs, would bankers and governments really panic? Tesla later clarified he only planned to wirelessly transmit energy that would still be generated conventionally, but that still threatened existing utilities and fuel markets. Free energy, even if not literally free, would undermine profits. Tesla is often cited among inventors, claimed to be suppressed, and that proponents even say Wardenclyffe could generate unlimited energy for free. In plain terms, if Tesla won, oil barons lose. What if the richest men in the world could no longer charge for electricity? Rockefeller's oil fortune, even Morgan's banking empire, would topple. Tesla's discoveries were not just novel, they were existential threats to the financial order, and Morgan himself was at ground zero of that order. When he stonewalled Tesla, was it just sour business sense, or a preemptive strike to choke off a rival currency like free electric power? The final years, death, and the missing papers. After Wardenclyffe fell, Tesla's career turned downward. He became more eccentric, obsessed with doves, counting steps, and grandiose plans, and lived in modest hotel rooms. On January 7, 1943, Tesla died alone in the New Yorker hotel at age 86. Officially, it was just the death of a reclusive old genius, his great days behind him. But immediately after Tesla's death, something unusual happened. 2 days later, the FBI's Alien Property Custodian Office descended on his hotel suite and seized everything he owned. In their files, agents noted the government was vitally interested in Tesla's papers. Why such urgency? The answer hints at Tesla's last gambit, a weapon. In the final years of his life, Tesla had privately boasted he'd perfected a particle beam death ray, capable of downing airplanes and obliterating armies. Whether or not this death beam was real science, the FBI clearly treated it as serious. It's no accident that they labeled Tesla's research items with government, top secret, and whisked them away immediately. The possessions included technical notebooks, diagrams, even his childhood ark of drawings. Electrical engineer Dr. John G. Trump, yes, that Trump, uncle of the president, was called in to review the trove. After 3 days of study, he reported bluntly, Tesla's recent papers were primarily of a speculative, philosophical, and promotional character, and did not include new, sound, workable principles. In other words, the official story became that Tesla had gone off the rails, his famed genius spent on wild dreams, nothing practical remaining to steal. In the late 1940s, the US military quietly launched a secret study, Project Nick, to test Tesla's beam weapon ideas. They sent copies of his relevant papers to the Air Force for experimentation. And then, those copies vanished. The PBS account of Tesla's files chillingly notes, the copies of Tesla's papers disappeared and nobody knows what happened to them. The beam weapon was never built. Some say because the concept was impossible, others suspect the data was locked away or lost. In 1952, the US finally returned his stuff to Yugoslavia, where a Tesla museum was opened, but Western scholars were only allowed to see selected papers, fueling rumors of suppressed breakthroughs. By the Cold War, rumors even spread that the Soviets had made progress on Tesla's ideas, prompting Ronald Reagan's Strategic Defense Initiative, Star Wars, in the 1980s. None of those projects produced operable energy weapons, and by the 1990s, the dream of a death ray was largely abandoned. In the decades since, nobody has publicly demonstrated Tesla's miraculous devices. Officially, skeptics say his free energy claims defy physics. But the unanswered question remains, why were Tesla's files treated as state secrets at all? Why the fires of secrecy and espionage stories instead of open science? Tesla's inventions threatened the global financial and military order. The US government may not admit that today, but even the established sources sow doubt. It is conceivable that if Nikola Tesla knew a means for accurately projecting lethal beams, he may have taken it to the grave with him, admits the PBS biography. The price of free power. If Tesla was merely mistaken, why did so many powerful people react so strongly? Did Edison's demagoguery foreshadow a pattern of silencing rivals? Did Morgan pull funding because radio was cheaper or because Tesla's true plan was too revolutionary? Did wartime paranoia or something else bring down the tower in 1917? Why did the FBI classify Tesla's notes as though they were atomic secrets? Why have the supposedly missing free energy ideas never emerged in public after all these years, despite billions spent on high-tech research that superficially resembles his concepts? Even today, Tesla is canonized by the free energy community. We may never know the full truth. Tesla's story ends in shadows. He died defeated, his smart pigeon a quiet companion, and the world lost a bit of wonder. But the questions linger like static on a radio. Is there something Tesla discovered that we're not allowed to see? What if his tower had worked? Would we be living off boundless power today? One thing is certain, Tesla's life shows that revolutionary ideas unsettle the powerful. Whether he was erased by fate or by a hidden hand, his legend survives.